Hello everyone. This is my first lecture on real analysis. This is the topic of semester 2. The paper code is UCC Maths 203. Before lockdown, I have taught this topic in the class. I have told about convergent sequence, divergent sequence, oscillatory sequence, convergence of positive terms, some numericals, Cauchy's general principle of convergence for series, first comparison test, etc. In this lecture, I will discuss the theorem Princeps or Abel's theorem. So, the statement for Princeps theorem is, if summation un is a convergent series of positive decreasing terms, then limit n tending to infinity n un is equal to 0. The proof is, since summation un is a series of positive decreasing terms, so un plus 1 is greater or equal to u2n, un plus 2 is greater or equal to u2n, and so on. u2n is greater or equal to u2n. As in decreasing sequence, xn is less equal to xn minus 1. So we will get this relations. Now if we add this column wise, we will get un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus dot 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 plus u2n is greater or equal to n into u2n. Since summation un is convergent, so by Cauchy's general principle of convergence of series, we have mod un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus dot 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 plus u2n is less than epsilon whenever n is greater than m. This statement can also be written as un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus dot 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 plus u2n tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. So using the above relation, un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus so on, u2n is greater or equal to n into u2n. So if un plus 1 plus un plus 2 plus dot 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 plus u2n tends to 0 as n tends to infinity, we can write that limit n tending to infinity n u2n is equal to 0, or multiplying it by 2, we can write that limit n tending to infinity 2n into u2n is equal to 0. Give it as equation 1. Hence, we can see that Princeps theorem is proved when n is even. Again, limit n tending to infinity 2n plus 1 by 2n can be written as limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by 2n. After simplifying, we will get the value as 1. Give it as equation 2. And since it is a series of positive decreasing terms, so we have u2n plus 1 is less equal to u2n. Multiplying both sides by 2n plus 1, we will get 2n plus 1, u2n plus 1 is less equal to 2n plus 1, u2n. So we simplify it in the right hand side. The right hand side can be written as 2n plus 1 by 2n into 2n. Taking limit as n tending to infinity both sides, we will get limit n tending to infinity 2n plus 1 u2n is less equal to limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by 2n into 2n into u2n. By equation 2, we can see that limit n tending to infinity 1 plus 1 by 2n is 1, and by property of limit can be taken as both the terms. Limit n tending to infinity fx into gx can be written as limit n tending to infinity fx into limit n tending to infinity gx. So in the right hand side we can apply the limit on both the terms. The first term becomes 1 and limit n tending to infinity 2n into u to n becomes 0 by equation 1. And since the series is positive terms, the limit is not be equal to less than equal to 0, it must be equal to 0. So limit n tending to infinity 2n plus 1 u to n is equal to 0. Clearly this is the representation of odd terms. Hence Prinzham's theorem is proved when n is odd. We have shown that the Prinzham's theorem is proved for n is even as well as n is odd. So we can write that Prinzham's theorem is proved for all n, that is limit n tending to infinity n into un. There should be n, it is written like u, so there is a correction. This is n un is equal to 0. So this is for this lecture. In the next lecture I will start the topic D'Alembert ratio test.